Yo, what is up guys, Techno here. I haven't made a video in a very long time, 4 months and a half to be exact. But I decided to come back with a storytime video because I really did enjoy making videos and I haven't in a long time because I'm a lazy little bum. But yeah, whatever. So this video, is whatever, it's about the time that I slept. I haven't slept for like 64 hours straight. So I was awake for 64 hours straight. It might have been 68, it might have been 72. Now that I think about it, it might have been 72 actually. But I'm not trying to clickbait anyone, so I'm going to say 64 in the title just because I really do think it was about 64 hours. So let me set the setting for the story. So my parents were on vacation. My grandma came on Sunday to watch us. She was staying the week, Sunday to Saturday. And my grandmother is super chill. Like, she's like that super chill grandmother that everybody wants. You're blessed to have a super chill grandma. She would let us stay up to 3 o'clock in the morning. We could eat 3 o'clock, whatever, you know. So on Wednesday, we were like, we gotta pull an all-nighter. So since we would go to sleep at like 3 o'clock in the morning, like on Tuesday, let's say we went to sleep 3 o'clock in the morning, we woke up like 12 o'clock. So I woke up 12 o'clock on Wednesday. And when I wake up, I do the basics. I cook something to eat. Obviously, you clean yourself, brush your teeth, whatever. Take a shower. Then I would watch YouTube videos. And this was when 13 Reasons Why was a big thing. So I would just watch it, like just binge watch it on Netflix. So it was around like 8 o'clock. And then I was like, you know, let me go downstairs. Let's watch a movie. So we watched a couple movies. Austin Powers, to be exact. Yo, leave a like if you know what Austin Powers is. Austin Powers is like an OG show. That's like one of the funniest shows you'll ever watch. If you haven't watched it, I advise that you really do. Like, it's really good. Like, Austin Powers is amazing, okay? I'll put a link to Austin Powers, like the IMDb page or whatever, in the description. I know no one's really going to care, but I'm just saying it's really good. So we would watch a couple of those, and then it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. And then I was like, you know, I don't feel like waking up 12 o'clock in the morning because then the day's gone. And that's just depressing. So I was like, you know what? I'll just stay awake the entire time. So we all stayed awake. We watched a couple movies. We watched Hangover. Not Hangover. What am I talking about? We watched Anchorman. Yeah, the PG-13 version. Not the dirty version because I'm a clean boy. We watched Anchorman. And then it was like 7 o'clock in the morning. And so my grandmother bought us diner food because we couldn't drive anywhere because she doesn't have a car to drive. So we picked up some food, and we came back home around 8 o'clock, and we're like, you guys want to go to the mall? So we went, the mall, just so you guys know, from my house is about an hour and a half walk. It's very far away. So we hooked everybody up, we started walking. This was, mind you, around the end of summer, and we had a very hot summer this year here where I live. So it was hot and like 90-degree weather, pushing a stroller, an hour and a half walk to get to the mall. And it was rough terrain. It wasn't easy terrain either. And this was around 9 o'clock. We get to the mall an hour and a half later, so that puts us around 10, 11, you know, because, you know, it wasn't just an hour and a half. There were like stops that we did have to make. Not errand stops, we just had to stop at certain points and detour as well. So when we finally got to the mall, we stayed in the mall until like 5 o'clock. And then around 5 o'clock we came back. And I was super tired. Imagine not sleeping for so long and then walking that distance in the sun. Like, you're losing a lot of calories. You need your sleep. You know what I'm saying? So this was around 12. That's another 12. That's 6. So far it's been like 28 hours. Okay. So I get home. And then I finished binge watching 13 Reasons Why. I watch a couple YouTube videos. I play Mass Effect 2 because I got it for free on Origin. So I've just been grinding the crap out of that game. I still am playing it. It's a really good game. Mass Effect 2, not Mass Effect Andromeda. Mass Effect 2 is a really good game. I advise that you guys play it, or even, you know, like watch a video on it. It's a really good game. So I played that. It was like 12 o'clock in the morning, and we started watching more videos again. And this is where the weird stuff happens. So I don't know, the movie's called Arthur or something like that. It's a Guy Ritchie movie. King Arthur, Legend of the Sword. I'm going to put it up on the screen. This is an amazing movie. An amazing movie. I advise you guys watch it. It's so good. I'll put the link to the IMDb, whatever, in the description below as well. So anyway, what happened is I was in my room, and this was like 3 o'clock in the morning that night. So it's been 12, 36. So it's been like 38 hours at this point. and then my eyes start to turn red, and I get really big bags under my eyes. I get nerve, like, you know, the nerves that run through your eye. Like, my eyes are pretty white. They're like pearly white, and I don't really have like veins or blood vessels. You don't really see them. You saw them. Like, they were there, dude. They were terrible. So blah blah blah, yada yada. It's been the same stuff. So now we're on Friday, okay? And Friday, yeah. So now we're at Friday, and I was in my room, and this was like 12 o'clock in the evening, afternoon, and I heard noise, and then I turned around in my room. Like, I'm sitting in my chair, and I'm like, I don't even remember what I was doing. Like, it scared me, and like I turned around slowly, and behind me is my door. Like, right now behind me is my door, and it was like that too, because, you know, nothing really changed. And I looked behind me, and then I saw like this like orange thing that was floating. I can't quite explain. It was orange like a sponge, but it was huge. It was like really big. Like, it was blocking the door, and it had like green stuff coming out of it. And then I wasn't even scared or phased, because I knew it was a hallucination, because like I was like, what happens? Because I googled it. Like, I wanted to see how long I can go without sleeping. What happens if you go more than 40 something hours or 60 something hours without sleeping? I knew it was a hallucination, so I crawled under it. Then I went downstairs, and then I saw it, and then I remember looking at the TV, and the TV was off, and then I saw the TV start to turn, and then I saw like the TV open its mouth, then it would like look at me, and then it had eyes. Like, the TV, I swear, the television looked at me. Like, it had eyes, and it like animated, and it wasn't digital eyes too. Like, it was actually eyeballs, like, on the television. But it was like the TV had its own eyes. It wasn't like, you know, the TV was on and there was like a digital display of eyes. It was actually eyes, and it would stare at me. And then I would remember, like, I would be walking, and it would be like a little ticking effect. I can't explain it. It's like I was looking straight, but the world for me was like tilting like right, and it was like going back. It was fixing itself, going right and tilting back. And then I went upstairs, and this puts us around the 60 something hour mark, or the 70 something hour mark. I'm not even sure, but I know it was more than 60 hours. I go upstairs, and there's a zebra in my room, so I just lay down, and I try not to go to sleep, because I start watching YouTube videos, like Minecraft trolling videos. Yeah, I'm lame or whatever, but it's funny because the kids are crazy in the Minecraft trolling videos. But I do that, and then I just go to sleep, and then I wake up the following day at like 5 o'clock. And I went to sleep kind of early. I went to sleep at 10 o'clock that day, 10 o'clock Friday, and I woke up Saturday at 5 o'clock p.m. So yeah, so that was my story. That was my story. That's what happened to me. It was crazy. It was definitely a crazy experience, but I'm happy that I lived it. I'm happy I did it. I'm happy I saw how far I can go. I was very weak. I was shaking as well. My eyes looked terrible. The blood shot red. I had bags under my eyes, but when I woke up, I was fine. So yeah. So the moral of the story is, don't sleep. You know, don't stay awake as long as you can, because you're gonna see stuff. Unless you want to see stuff, that's kind of cool. But yeah. So if you guys enjoyed the video, why don't leave a thumbs up? It really helped me out a lot. Thank you guys so much for sticking around so long, even though I haven't uploaded a video. So yeah, I'm gonna try to upload more videos later on in the future. Just leave a comment down below if you guys want me to do a certain type of video or whatever, because I don't really know what to do. So yeah, if you guys, like I said, enjoy the video, leave a thumbs up. It really helps me out a lot. And I just wanted to say, peace out.